So, men are checking out. And when I say that, I'm talking about in regards to the way that relationships are structured today. There's this huge imbalance to where when a man enters into a relationship, he is required to and expected to put in and put up a lot more as far as the investments and the risks are concerned, while still stripping him of his power. This is what is ultimately contributing to so many men of today being checked out. How in the hell am I going to be required to put in all of my money, my resources, my time, my effort, my energy, my blood, sweat, and tears into something to where I am placed at the disadvantage? Men are starting to realize they have no power. Let's really think about that. Let's really let that marinate and soak in. They have no power. What is the use in getting involved in something to where I am required to put in all this work just to potentially not get anything in return? No leverage. Again, power. Can we really hone in on the power dynamic in relationships real quick? And I already know you're going to have females talking about, oh my gosh, that sounds so that's so toxic, that's so destructive. What are you trying to do? What do you mean power? They don't need power anyway. I'm gonna say some real shit real quick. As a woman, and I know it can come off to be Lord have mercy, Danica. Why do you have to be like this? I know it can come off to be very sexist or misogynistic, whatever the case is, but although I am a woman and I know how powerful we are and how important we are in our own right, right? Y'all like the video, please help us out. Y'all already know they're gonna block shit like this. I'm gonna go ahead and say that, in my opinion, we are not we are not very equipped to be in positions of power. Oh shit. Hear me out. I am a woman. I'm a Black woman. I am wise. I'm intelligent. I'm beautiful. I'm powerful. I'm strong, whatever. But I do not compare. Oh shit, nigga. You don't do that. You know you hate yourself if you say that. Like you're a woman, you must hate yourself. I gotta be real, y'all. I'm not built for certain things as far as taking on certain duties, responsibilities, leadership roles, the whole nine as a man. I'm just not. Um, and I'm going to go ahead and say, in my humble opinion, that a lot of women, if not all, are not very suitable um, for leadership and powerful type of roles. And I say that because it is in our nature to be very um it is in our nature to be sensitive, to be soft, to be um nurturing, to be passive, to be, dare I say, the weaker vessel. And when it comes to power and leadership and all of that, certain things we're just not going to be able to really call the shots on or really go in full force like a man is designed to do, right? We're very emotional as women. Even though we can be, like, I'm not saying that we're illogical, but we can be very emotional based. And by us being that way, it could very much so cloud our judgment and put us in positions to where we're not really able to see everything clearly or logically through, right? We can make decisions that are not the best decisions due to those things as far as our nature is concerned. Again, very sensitive, very emotional, very passive, very, lenient when it comes to certain things. Whereas men, they are more equipped to call the shots. They're going to be cutthroat because, let's be real, when it comes to certain things needing to be done, that is what is required. We don't have time for emotional bullshit. We don't have time to, be in our feelings. I have to lead this. I have to build this. I have to get shit done. That is why I am going to go ahead and say, even as again, a powerful, strong, beautiful woman, that it's just men should hold the leadership roles, period. Nature designed it that way. Like, don't be mad at me for just acknowledging nature. Men are designed to be cutthroat for a reason, more logical for a reason, more straight to the point for a reason, because they are required to provide, to protect, to lead, to teach. And I don't have time to be all mixed up in my feelings when I got to get shit done. I have to protect people. I have to lead people. I have to feed people. And in my opinion, it's the same thing in regards to relationships. This is why so many of our relationships are trash these days. We have forgotten about nature, right? When it comes to relationships, it is no different. There should be certain structures set in place, certain roles, rules, regulations set in place. And because we now live in this society to where we are trying to strip men of their natural born right to be leaders, to be in positions of power, again, not stripping away the woman and her contribution, not trying to diminish us, but just being real and acknowledging nature. When I say a man is more qualified to be in that powerful position, that leadership position. It is not to say that women are just dumb and docile and stupid and less than. That's not it. We're just acknowledging the roles. We're just acknowledging how nature designs shit. So when I'm saying this, I want you guys to really understand where I'm coming from and don't come down my throat and come down my neck like I hate women and I hate myself and I'm just this and I'm just that. Really take heed to what I'm saying. If you guys notice, y'all give us 220 likes. If you guys notice, a lot of our relationships are trash because we have stripped away the natural roles and positioning. We completely stripped away. Hear me out. We completely stripped away men's power. This is ultimately why they're checking out. We stripped away their power. It went from, oh, we want to be equal to, oh, we want to be over. Right? It was one thing to be okay, I want to be equal to the man, which is still bullshit because you can never be equal to whatever. Okay, I want to be equal to the man. Then it went from I want to be equal to the man to I want to be more than the man. I want to be above the man. I want to have more rights to him. I want to have more power over him. I want to have more control over him. Right? And what's crazy is, and a lot of us would not want to be real enough to acknowledge that or acknowledge this, but we have been granted that in a lot of different ways. Yet we still want to play this victimhood type of role as far as women are concerned. Like we always say things like, oh, the woman is the most oppressed. The woman is the most abused, or the woman is the most, like we always play into the whole victim card and the whole victim role. But if you really want to be real and peep the game and cut the bullshit, right? So that's the problem with platforms like mine. Like, I'm gonna be real. If you really want to peep the game and be real, it's not entirely true. We've been granted and given a lot of the shit that we've asked for, as far as placing us in positions of power over the men, especially in regards to relationships. And we are a relationship-based platform, and so I want to be real and highlight that. This is why men are ultimately checking out. It's not like, oh, men just want to be dictators and rulers and abusers, and that's why they're so mad and they're checking out. No, y'all have completely, hear me out, baby. Y'all have completely stripped away the voice of the man, the role of a man, come on, the power of the man, the definition of a man. Do y'all really want to be real or not? Do we have to continue to lie? How long can we? I'm tired of lying, y'all. I'm tired of pretending like I don't see shit when I do. It's a lot of BS out here. It's a lot of nonsense out here that nobody really wants to acknowledge. And here's the catch to it all, you guys. We can hit 300. Y'all like the video. The catch to it all, y'all say facts. Listen, the catch to it all is that not only have women, and I'm speaking as a woman, like I'm gonna be real enough, and I love myself, I love us, but I gotta be real. Not only have us women been propped up over the man to where like, no, y'all ask for equality, which again, I don't understand why the fuck you would want equality when we're built different anyway. You can never be equal to a man, just like a man can never be equal to you. We balance. It's not the same. It's complementary. It's different. But hey, we're gonna leave that there. It went from y'all saying I want to be equal to them propping us above the man. And the catch to it all is not only have they propped us above the man, especially in regards to relationships, but they still have not made us equal to the man. This is the catch 22 to it all, baby. The catch to it all, baby, is this. Y'all said y'all wanted equality. They didn't even give you equality. They put you above the man. A lot of the shit that men have to go through, if we were really equal to the man, we would be going through that shit too. And we're not. Oh shit. Oh. Y'all want to be that real today. Y'all want to lie today. We're not equal to the man, baby. Y'all here fighting for equality. You won. You won in the sense of they place you above the man. Equality, no. They propped you above. You don't even got to go through the same shit he goes through. That would be equality. That would be equality. Y'all know not what y'all fighting for. Hold on, Mark. Ho. Equality is not what y'all are out here fighting for. You are fighting to be above. Because if you really wanted equality, do y'all know what that looks like? Do y'all know what equality looks like? Equality looks like, bitch, I want to divorce you and I'm taking all of what you got. Does that happen? Very rarely does that happen. Equality looks like, oh, bitch, we're going to war. We're going to start drafting these hoes. That is equality. Equality looks like child support on a woman. How many of y'all on child support? Equality looks like the man gets full custody and you got to fight for your right to even blink at your own child. That's equality. No, that's not what y'all wanted. And that's not even what you got. You got a better bargain. You got a better deal. The deal that you got, baby, was that we're going to prop you up while not even giving you anything remotely close to the quote unquote equality of the man. We don't even have a voice. That's equality. Equality would be shutting the fuck up. Don't you dare say anything against the woman. Thank you, Seven. My husband, a few days ago, it was something because sometimes we, just scroll on YouTube and we watch, certain videos and stuff together. And he had clicked on one of these videos on YouTube of this chick talking about the situation with the head coach or whatever the fuck it was, the Nia Long guy. And it was a guy that came on and he was like talking about how it's unfair that thank you Too Bad for You, and thank you Letitia's. I'll read all of that in a second, you guys. I don't want to miss my train of thought. But a guy had came on and he was like speaking in reference to the situation, like, okay, y'all are putting this guy on blast as far as what he's done wrong. Y'all are putting all of his business out into the street. You guys are talking about what's going on with him and y'all are reprimanding him. But what about the woman that is involved? Y'all give us 305 likes. What about the woman that is involved? I understand what he did was wrong, but why isn't the woman being talked about? Why isn't the woman being quote unquote punished or penalized? And it was this black woman. And she pissed me off so bad. It was this black woman. She interrupted him. And she was like, listen, listen, listen. Basically telling him, shut the fuck up. It's not about the woman. Let's not even talk about her. Let's talk about the man and what he did wrong. Stop trying to point out the woman. And what really pissed me off, you guys, was the fact that the guy that was even saying these statements, he was acknowledging both parties, both roles. He was saying, look, yeah, we understand. He fucked up. That was dumb. That was stupid. He should be penalized. He should be punished. But the woman was also involved. She also knew better. She also played a role. Why aren't we holding her accountable? And the female, he couldn't even get it out. He couldn't even say that. And she was like, look, basically, bitch, no, we're not dealing with equality. The woman is good always, and then ain't shit. Let's not focus on her. Let's focus on him. And the guy was just saying they're both wrong. Why not focus on both? And she was like, no, that's not the point. That's the kind of shit men gotta deal with. And y'all wondering why they checking the fuck out. If it's like that in regards to media, in regards to the workplace, can you imagine how it is in relationships? Again, in the relationship, I feel like it's worse because the stakes are higher, right? Like, again, I'm required to put in all of this work, do all of this as far as providing, protecting, leading, and giving the woman basically all of the power by feeding her all of these things, i.e., my money, my resources, my access, me, my energy, my protection. I'm required to do all of this, pour all this into a woman, and I still have to be treated like a voiceless child, a powerless human being. Are you serious? I'm the reason that this shit is running the way that it's running. And you mean to tell me I gotta shut up and sit down and just take it? Without me and my contribution, she would have nothing. Yeah, I don't get a voice. She gets the upper hand and I'm the one holding this shit up. How does she get the upper hand and I'm the one holding this shit up? This makes no sense. And then on top of that, if you marry her, if you have children by her, and you decide that you no longer want to be involved with this and you want to leave, she still gets the upper hand on some shit that you were holding up. So you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. I'm damned if I stick around in this bullshit to where I'm sacrificing myself in all areas. My mind, my body, my energy, my money. Look, I'm a woman, I'm gonna be real. Men sacrifice a hell of a lot more, especially in regards to a relationship. And y'all still gotta shut the fuck up. Men still have to shut the fuck up and obey. Because society has propped the woman above him. Not equality, not fair, not balance. No, I'm above you, nigga. Do as I say. Give me all you got. That's in the relationship. Then on the flip side, when you want to get out of the relationship, it's still shut the fuck up. Give me what you got. You damned if you do, damned if you don't. This is why a lot of men are checking out. and we sit there like we just don't know what's going on. I don't know why these men act like this. I don't know why these men don't want to be married. I don't know why these men don't want relationships. I don't know why these men don't approach us. I don't know why these men. I wonder why. It's completely imbalanced. I got to do all the work and no perk. All the work, all the sacrifice, and no respect, no power. We can hit 400. I appreciate you guys so much for pulling up with me on no notice. This is not even our scheduled time to go live, but I got things to do later. So I say, you know what? I'm gonna pop in with my crown heads early. Thank you. Too bad for you, Bo, or is it Boo? I don't know. For your super sticker, I appreciate you. Thank you, Letitia's third eye point of view. She says, in my opinion, it's female supremacy at this point. Much love. Yep. Okay, hold on, Letitia. Let me pause there for a second. Thank you, Chris. It very much so is given female supremacy. Let me sip my smoothie. Thank you, J-Man. We're on a whole different level. A whole different level. And I'm going to say this as a woman. Thank you, Savannah. I've always said that feminists want advantage, not equality. Oh, oh, whoopsie. Let me say this. Because this is exactly what they want. We have no idea, and I'm saying this as a woman, we have no idea how they are crippling us by placing us in these positions to where we are in and I hate to say it like this. Thank you, Confessions. I hate to say it like this, but they're placing us in these positions that are I don't want to say positions of power, but I mean that's really what it is. They're crippling us though by doing this because we don't know how to act. Danica. A lot of the women today don't know how to act in positions of power. Can I be real? And that is what's going to cripple you. That is what's going to ultimately hurt us because they're placing us in these positions to where we don't really know how to navigate things. We don't know how to think things logically through and clearly through all the time. Again, we're still women. I'm not stripping away the fact that we're, intelligent or that we're powerful or that we're, anything of that sort. I'm not discrediting us. I'm just being real and speaking on our nature. Certain things require a certain level of, how can I put this? Certain things require you to have certain instinctual qualities that maybe us as women don't naturally have. Because again, nature never designed or intended for us to be out here in these positions to where we're leading the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I know that sounds so bad. Oh, what do you mean? There was plenty of women in ancient history that did this and did that. But can we be real? A lot of them were a lot of them were assistant to men. they still had to run things by the men. They learned things from the men. They wouldn't have been able to, quote unquote, conquer without the support, the leadership, the role of the men. So, yeah, you can say all of that. But again, we can only go so far without men being involved. Because certain things we just don't naturally possess. Because men are designed to be natural leaders, they see things that maybe we're blinded to. Are y'all following me? I know. I already told y'all, I gave y'all the warning that this is going to come off as sexist and misogynistic. And I already told y'all that, but it is what it is. It's my opinion. Y'all have y'all opinions all day, every day. Shut the fuck up and let me have mine. Because we were never designed to be in certain positions, yes, of power. There's certain things that we just are not equipped for, period. Let a woman go out into the world trying to do what men do, and girl, you gonna get swooped up, snatched up with the quickness. You ain't gonna know where it hit you because you didn't see it. You weren't designed to see certain things. Just like men weren't designed to feel certain things. Like we all have our strengths and weaknesses. It's just that the men, in my opinion, were designed with certain strengths and weaknesses because they were born to be in power positions. I hope that makes sense. And because we live in this new day and age to where we are stripping the men again of their natural born right as men, dumbing them down, watering them down, but still expecting them to do the most while propping the woman up, it is setting us at a huge disadvantage of not having, hear me out, of not having the type of relationships, the type of men, the type of commitment, the type of love, support, the whole nine that we would otherwise want, need, and desire, because men are turned off by how everything is structured. Why should I put myself out there, make myself vulnerable, placing myself in a position of weakness when I'm not going to get anything in return for that? And again, this is crippling us because we will not. Can I just say, I'm gonna put it plain. The reason why placing us, and I'm gonna be real, as a woman, a strong, powerful, intelligent, wise, beautiful woman, right? I'm saying this. The reason why it's going to cripple us by society placing us in these grand positions of power way above the man is because we're going to fuck shit up. We're going to be blindsided. We're not going to know what shots to call, when to call them, or we won't even call them at all based upon our emotions, based upon our feelings, clouding our judgment, clouding our logical sides. You know what I mean? Like, this is why we're just not built for certain things. This is why the man is supposed to be in control, be in charge. And again, not to diminish you, not to put you in this slavery position, not to discredit you or make you feel like you're just less than or weak and inferior. But let's just be real. Certain things women cannot do to the same extent as a man. This is why men are designed to be leaders, to be in power. A man being empowered does not make you powerless. $415 likes, y'all. A man being empowered does not make the woman powerless. It just means that she knows less to do with certain powers. This is why it's going to hurt us. It's hurting us. It's crippling us. They putting you up here. Let me use this analogy, y'all. I'm just gonna make up something. Y'all know we good for our little corny ass examples. Hold on, who else did I see? Let me get to my people giving me support. I appreciate it. Thank you, Tokyo Traveler. In 40 years, we've gone from Claire Huxtable to music videos, twerking in front of Planned Parenthood, talking about murdering babies. Felicia Rashad is still alive, y'all. That's the real Black woman leadership. And you know what? Here's the thing, though, Tokyo Traveler. Even the women that have great leadership qualities and capabilities, they still know their role and they follow behind the guidance of a man, even still, right? So let's put it like this. Me, for example, you guys can look at me and say, well, Danica, you're in a leadership type of position. Yeah, but guess what? When this camera goes off and y'all don't see me, in my everyday life, I'm following up behind a man. A man is teaching me. A man is guiding me. A man. So even the women who are good at, being leaders, they still are taking their cues from the man. This is why no matter what, it's still going to revert back to the man being the head. You can't escape it. Are y'all following me? Even me coming on here and y'all saying, well, Danica, you're a great example as far as women being in positions of power and leading and guiding and teaching. But guess what? Danica still falls under a man. Period. You cannot escape it. This is why it's ridiculous to have. I know. I can just hear it, Danica. They come for you, sis. Lord. Let me see. We can hit 500, y'all. Hold on. This is some real shit, though. Can y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe? Because they try to block real stuff like this from being spoken, but I'm going to be real. They trying to play with my connection. Can y'all stop? Stop hating on us, man. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. I find it to be absolutely ridiculous to have this imbalance to where it's nothing but women in these positions to where they are calling all the shots, they are leading everything, they are making all the rules. Thank you, Sportsman. I appreciate that. Keep speaking your truth, Danica. I am. And I appreciate that, Sportsman, because when you speak like this, it does not get pushed, it does not get promoted. And so I'm so grateful when y'all come through and y'all pull up and y'all show out like that. So thank you so much, Sportsman, and all of y'all. I find it to be absolutely ridiculous to place these women out here in these positions with no balance, no input, if you will, from men. Because a lot of us, I'm going to be real. Thank you, Robert. A lot of us, I'm going to be real, are extremely delusional based upon our emotions. Like, again, the emotional aspect of the woman can make us delusional. We can feel things and it could be something that is off. It can throw off our judgment based upon how we feel. Well, I don't think that that's nice. And I don't think that's right. So I'm not going to do that. But you needed to do that. You needed to be cutthroat in that moment. You come through and get your shit took. Are y'all following me? Y'all got women out here trying to lead entire fucking empires and countries and shit. Like, certain things we're just not built for. Can she be a brilliant mind? Yes. Make her an assistant. But as far as putting her at the head, no. Certain things we just not built for. And I'm gonna be real enough to say that shit. And I'm gonna also be real enough to say this. A lot of us women out there feel the same way that I feel. And the reason why I know that you feel the same way that I feel is because you wouldn't dare put yourself on the same type of battlefields, on the same type of lines as a lot of these men out here. Let you have to go out there and take a bullet. Are you pulling up, sis, or not? Or are you going to cower behind the man and tell him, oh, go protect me? Fuck out of here, y'all. Let's be real. This how I know we're not built to be in charge and be in the leadership position, leading everybody. And we just out here with no input, no guidance, no nothing from the man. Like this is stupid, y'all. This is why shit is crumbling and falling, and falling apart. You're dealing with a bunch of emotional, delusional ass females. And again, you can be smart, you can be educated, you can have a lot of experience, the whole nine. But at the end of the day, certain shit you just ain't qualified and built for, man. Period. Men can't even step up and step out like, hold on, y'all. Y'all need me to do this. No, you gonna fuck this up. You can't carry that. And when I say you can't carry that, I'm talking about in so many different regards. You can't carry that type of pressure. You can't carry that type of load. You can't carry that type of weight. It's a whole lot that we just ain't built for, man. And again, you can be powerful in your own right, but certain shit you ain't built for. And being in these grand positions of complete control and power is just not it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is why society is crumbling now. Y'all trying to be too politically correct, trying to do all of this equality bullshit when we're not equal to begin with. Oh shit, Danica. Woo, whoopsie. And y'all got women out here who've never been under the leadership of a man, the guidance of a man. And when I say man, I'm talking about a real man. I ain't talking about no broke dusty. I'm talking about men. Y'all have never had that. Y'all never felt like y'all needed that. And y'all calling shots. Y'all in charge. How? When you're not even taking the pointers from the original leader. I told you I was going to give y'all a corny ass example. So let me go ahead and do that. Thank you, Mikhail. Y'all have a bunch of females out here. Can't even call them women. Y'all have a bunch of females out here that y'all are placing in these grand positions. And I'm going to tie back to relationships. Give me a second. Y'all putting these females in these grand positions of power to where everything falls on them. Again, they are the type of females that diminish and discredit men. These are the type of females that are stubborn. stuck in their ways. And you give them, let me also add this, very emotional based. And you give them the keys to the country, right? So what are you saying? Danica, are you saying that you don't believe that there should be a woman president? No. The fuck. Let me go back. Y'all are giving these females the keys to the country. Again, these females are the same women that are illogical, delusional, stubborn, know-it-alls. I don't need you to tell me this. I know what I'm doing. I got this because I feel. Okay. Y'all put them up there. No teacher. Nobody taught her anything. She never had the knowledge given to her, the wisdom given to her, the understanding given to her from the original leader, which is the man. She always felt like he was beneath her. I'm listening to him. And y'all want to be so politically correct that y'all say, okay, we're gonna go ahead and give her the keys to the country, not the city, the country. Let her run it. Never learned anything. Nothing. She just got the keys. Period. Facts. I got the keys. You do this, you do that. All the women, we get propped up right here. Not even the women. Let me say this. All the real women, y'all get propped up right here. You get a key, you get a key, I get a key, we get a key. And you got all these females out here with keys to the country. Not women, real women, right? Not women. See, women, they're going to go and seek counsel. You know, they're going to go ahead and seek the guidance of the man. Oh, I got a key. Baby, what do you think I should do with it? You know, that's what a woman would do. I got a key, baby. What do I need to do? Let me learn from you. Because you're the original key holder. So what do I do with my key? I got a key. What do I do? What am I supposed to do with it? And the man going to give you the game. Y'all give us 505 likes. And so that woman is going to know how to navigate effectively because she understands the role and the position. Yeah, I'm in a position of power, but hey, I still need that man to help me guide this, navigate this. I understand the original power holder. He was born with that. He knows how to navigate this shit. Let me ask him. Versus females, aka real women, I don't need no man to tell me nothing. I already know what to do because I feel like I'm supposed to do this and I feel like I'm supposed to do that. So let me go ahead and do this. And you got a whole bunch of females with keys, just like acting just like that. And they run it. Look, they running shit down to the ground because they don't know what they doing. But y'all want to be politically correct. Oh, the females deserve keys too. Let them run it. Oh, shut up. Shut up, you men. Shut up, you women. Let these females run it. And they fuck shit all the way up. She doesn't know that she was not supposed to do that with that key. Why are you opening up that door? That's supposed to remain locked. Why are you locking that door? That's supposed to be open. And it's fucking shit up because we running around like, and we don't have no wisdom with a lot of this shit. Well, I thought that door was cute, so I wanted to open it. Shut up. And now we got all of these doors being closed that should be open, and all of these doors being open that should be locked, and then new doors being built that should have never been built. You should have never gained access to that. What are you doing? I'm a woman. I'm a real woman. Don't ask me no questions. And shit is just falling apart all over the place. Lock the men's door. They don't get no power. They don't get no rights. Open that door. And y'all have no idea what y'all doing. And y'all wondering why men are checked out. You locked them out, sis. Then you get women coming through like, hold on, y'all fucking shut up. Why are you up here in this position of power? Why do you have the keys to the country? Locking doors and opening doors and making new ones. What are you doing? You a pick me. You must be out there listening to them men's. You hate yourself, don't you? No, bitch. I care about myself, and you fucking shut up, and I'm scared. Then some real shit go down. Hear me out, y'all. Y'all laughing, I'm serious. Some real shit go down. She had opened up the wrong door. Whoopsie. Hold on, get over here. She done opened up the wrong motherfucking door. Woo! Woo! And you got them gorillas hopping out. Like, bitch, who the fuck told you to open up this motherfucking door? Close this shit. Oh my God. Give me your motherfucking key. But I'm a real woman. Opened up a whole new door she was not supposed to. Now she's scared. Not scared. Scared. Not scared. Scared. Oh. Now you scared. Guess what's gonna happen? They gonna come through and take your shit. Cause you was never supposed to have these keys anyway. Now give me your shit, bitch. And guess what? You don't have the strength, the wherewithal. No, you don't have it. So you ain't got no choice but to just get your shit up. You ain't hard body like that. Y'all come through opening up new doors and shit that should be closed, and somebody come through, take your shit. Now you want to cry, and guess what y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna start looking for the men. What a men that y'all supposed to be protecting me? Ain't no men around you, sis. What you mean? You locked them out. Now you need help. Now you understand your position and your role. Now you see you wasn't built for it. This how I know. Deep down inside, y'all already know what's up. Y'all know y'all ain't built for this shit. Y'all ain't built for certain positions. You can't do that shit by yourself. You need a man. Man supposed to be in the front, on the front lines. Not you. Nature proves that to us left and right. Why you open up this door? Them gorillas come hopping out. Why you open up my door, bitch? The fuck? Oh, I just felt like the door was pretty and I wanted to open it. Well, now it's open, bitch. Give me your keys. On some Debo shit. My grandma gave me this key. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. Fuck your grandma. Give me them keys. Now you mad talking about, oh my God. Ain't no real men out here to protect us from these gorillas. And the other females around you, they ain't stepping up like, girl, I ain't trying to break my nail. The fuck? Those gorillas. I can't fight no gorilla. I'm a now she know her role. Now she know her position. Now she know. Fuck out of here. Same thing with relationships. Y'all laughing? I'm so serious. Same thing with relationships. We do the same shit. Give me them keys. I need to be the driver. Yeah, I need you to pay the car note. Yeah, you supposed to take care of all the gas expenses. Yeah, do all the repairs, pay for that shit too. Facts. But I'm the driver. Man, I'm like, no. What part of the game is this? They checked out. I'm the one that is responsible for the vehicle, but I have no say on the destination. I have no say as far as navigating. I can't drive the vehicle, but I have to fund and sponsor the vehicle. Are you what? Fuck out of here. A lot of us females, I'm gonna be real, we can't drive, we can't park. We just swerving everywhere, trying to be seen, wasting gas, adding on unnecessary mileage, messing up the damn uh, tank, everything. The engine bad. But we want to be in the driver's seat. We want to be in control of the car. We want to be in the power position. Girl, this is why men are checked the fuck out. I'm not doing all of that and I get no say so. The fuck? Mikhail says nature is a divine structure that follows proper order. Any living thing that doesn't follow the design will create chaos and eventually perish. Facts. And that's what we're seeing today. We're seeing us going against nature, being genetically modified modern day females. And nature is doing what nature does. It's eliminating. It's the survival of the fittest. And a lot of us are not fit to survive, bitch. The way that we're carrying on, mm-mm, mm-mm. This goes against nature, which is why a lot of shit is dying out, relationships included. This is why I feel like my platform is so important. Like, I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying to call out this shit so we can recognize it, we can see it, and we can do something about it. Y'all like to say, oh, it's doom and gloom. All you talk about is doom and gloom. No, it's real shit, real talk. You got to highlight that so you can fix it. It's like saying, it's like going to the doctor and they tell you, hey, you got this going on, got that going on. Yeah, if you don't fix this, it's going to go like this. And, hey, out of our hands when we get to that point. You don't go to the doctor and say, oh my God, it's so much doom and gloom. Like, no, this is the facts. This is what you have. What are you going to do about it? What prescription are you going to take? What lifestyle changes are you going to make in order to reverse this? Because this is what you're dealing with. Doom and gloom, sure. Okay, we can say that. Me telling you, if you continue down this path, you're going to die. Okay, yeah, sure. That could be doom and gloom. But it's important for me to at least let you know what's up so you can do something about it. Thank you, Drew. We can hit 600, y'all. Y'all like the video. It says, from your neighbor across the river, East St. Louis, born and raised. Peace to you, Drew. Shout out to the East St. Louis peoples. Thank you, Robert. Just stopping by to pay tithes. Keep doing God's work and stay blessed. Ooh, appreciate you. And big shout out to you, sportsmen. Keep speaking your truth, Danica. I am, because everybody else gets to speak their truth. Why come I can't have my opinion? Why come I can't say what's not popular? Shit, y'all can be mad in the car. Thank you, Irvin. Soft girl era was they're all in. Listen, 618. Shout out to 618. We're setting the men up to feel like it's pointless. It's pointless to enter into relationships. It's pointless to enter into marriages because look at how the odds are set up for us to lose. We're going to lose if we hop in, and then we're going to lose if we try to hop out. Thank you, Chris. Did I get you earlier? I know you gave another donation. Chris says women rather pay with hard-earned cash to zaddy over playing with love. Loving, wink, wink, care, and attention to a man. Lord have mercy. If I miss anybody, I apologize. Hold on. This is so uncomfortable, y'all. Y'all have no idea the position I'm in. To where like I'm like it gets so difficult for people like me, women like me especially, because I am a woman, and by me speaking against or speaking out on certain things, it can come off like let me put it like this. By me being a woman and speaking out on certain things, it can absolutely place this big red dot on me to where it's like, bitch, you the ask, how dare you speak out against things that are beneficial to you? How dare you speak out against things that can ultimately hurt us all, including you? Like you're dumb. You know what I'm saying? Like by me saying the things that I say, or me taking the position that I take, it can very well make me a target. Because it's on one end, it's like, first of all, you're dumb, because why would you want things to change? Because if things change, then that's going to put you or place you at a disadvantage. This is how they see it, right? A lot of the women out there, they see it as like, bitch, why would you, like, you're setting us back. Don't you know that you're setting us back by having the sentiments that you have? You're out here saying that women shouldn't be in positions of power, and women shouldn't have this, and women shouldn't have the access to that. Like, bitch, don't you know you're stupid because you're actually speaking against yourself. Then on the flip side, it's like, bitch, how dare you, because you're going against me. So not only are you going against yourself, you dumb bitch, but you're going against me and all of us. Again, that's why I get hit with, I don't like your messaging, or you're setting us back, or you hate women, or you hate yourself. And it's like, no, this is real shit. This is the way nature intended, and y'all are actually setting us back. See, I don't see it that way. You know what I'm saying? This is the difference. I'm not saying that women should just be out here weak on the streets, relying and depending on men for every little thing, and just be like children. You don't get a voice. You don't get to do anything. You don't get to have any quote unquote power. I'm not even saying that. But what I am saying is this. Hear me out. There should be a hierarchy. Oh shit. Whoopsie. Go. Who is this? Thank you, Esther. I am saying that there should be maybe a hierarchy or levels, you know. Let me put it like this, you guys. Another stupid example, you know, just to put it into plain context for you. Let's say we have tier 3, tier 2, and tier 1. With 1 being the highest. Okay? So you have tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3. And let's say that these are all positions of power. Right? Follow me. On tier 1, I believe it should be a man. It's my opinion. Y'all can have y'all opinion, okay? You can have your opinion. Let me have mine. Men are born with certain levels of insight, knowledge, all of the whole nine. Like men have that. They're born that way because nature intended for them to be the leaders. They intended for them to be the protectors. So tier 1, off flip, in my opinion, it should be a man standing there, baby. Tier 2, in that position, should also be a man. Okay? Because although men are born with certain characteristics and traits that help them to be better leaders, maybe that man on tier 2 will be able to again peep out certain things that maybe the man on tier 1 did not see, could not see, or he did see and he just needs additional backup. Okay. So tier 1 guy, he's a man that is intelligent. He's a man that is powerful. He's a man that knows how to navigate and lead. He's a man that knows how to provide and protect. Like he has that down. Tier 2, that man is also the same type. So he is being used as a reinforcer, if you will. Right? So now we have even more power. I have even more insight. I have even more wisdom. I have even more. Then on tier 3, again, a position of power. You can have a woman, sure. Thank you, Beast by Dove. Yeah, sure, you can have a woman there. Because maybe with our level of intuition, our emotion, compassion, the whole nine, maybe we'll be able to be of assistance, amen, to what the men are already doing. So maybe men could be a little bit too logical, a little bit too rational, a little bit too cutthroat, right? And maybe they need a woman coming in on tier 3, like, hold on, you guys. I understand this, but have you thought about that? How do you feel about this? And how would that look here? And how would that do there? So I'm not saying that women shouldn't have any power, but I'm just saying she shouldn't have the power, motherfucker. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Because when you should be out here slitting throats, okay, getting to it, cut through like a motherfucker. When you need that, I don't feel like women would be quick to do that. Again, we would be very emotional. And we'll end up getting everybody's throat slit because we trying to be, compassionate and patient about every little. Some things you need a man right there, because he gonna look. We ain't got time for all that emotional shit. They getting ready to kill us. I don't have time to think about his family. I don't have time to think about, well, what about his wife? I don't have time to think about, oh, but how would that make, his dog feel? Bitch, I don't give a fuck about his family, his dog, his cat, his children. I don't give a fuck. This is trying to kill us. And certain things women will absolutely stall on that don't need to be stalled on. And also, the way nature designed it, men have a little bit more about them, if you will. So a man will be able to not only, how can I say this? Men will not only be able to neutralize a threat, but they'll be able to have certain strengths in order to maybe take on again certain loads. And when I say strengths, I'm talking about mental capabilities, physical capabilities, emotional, like all of it. Versus the woman. And again, that's not to say that the women are not strong and they don't have certain mental and physical and emotional capabilities, but come on. Are you really going to be able to tap into that and jump right into that mode like you need to in a leadership position as a woman? I don't think so. Would you be a good assistant? Yeah. This is why I place you on tier 3. It's still a position of power, but it's not the power. It is not the most powerful position. So I'm saying all of that to let y'all know, like, I'm not saying that women don't deserve any power, but the power, no, it's certain things we just were not able to do. And the same thing ties into relationships, man. You have women out here trying to call the shots as far as their relationships, and their relationships are going to hell as well. The men have no say so. Yet I'm required to do everything. Thank you, Beats. He says, as a married man, I feel everything you're saying, Queen. The checkout thoughts are definitely real. Whoa. And you're a married man. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. And again, thank you so much, Esther. You speak in my life. Hold on. This is what I'm talking about, you guys. I don't see my stance that I have as setting women back. I see the stance that I have as me setting women up for success. We do not need to be equal to a man. And like I said earlier, we really don't even want that. Because if society truly held us equal to a man, we would be pissed. We should not be trying to be out here competing with a man, being a position. No. Because when we do that, we actually end up setting ourselves backwards, because we place ourselves in positions that we're, again, not built for. So I see it as me looking out for the men and the women. It's going to be beneficial to us both. The perspective that I have, the take that I have, is beneficial to both the man and the woman. It's not setting us back. It's setting us up for success. Here's how. By telling women, hey, you don't need to be in charge there. You don't need to do that. You don't need to do this. You don't need that position. It alleviates us from all of the additional stress that comes along with certain roles. Right? It's going to eliminate a lot of the risks that come along with certain roles. Like being in a position of power, it is not a cakewalk. So by me saying that, like it's actually helping you. We all the time talk about resting in our femininity, not having to work too hard and do too much. If you're in a position of the power, if you are in the power position, heavy is the head that wears that crown, because everybody is going to be relying upon you, depending on you, leaning on you, looking to you. That's a lot. Women are not built for that. This is why I'm saying, like, look, it's actually looking out for you, not setting you back. I'm setting you up for success. Again, y'all always talk about resting in your femininity. Okay, that means you can't be the one with the power. Do you have certain powers? Sure, but the power, no. Not to diminish you. I gotta keep saying that because y'all make it sound like she's trying to make us just be inferior little slave and servants. No, the fuck, I'm not. We're being real and acknowledging nature. It's going to also help men because men are going to be feeding into their male nature, what they are designed to do and be leaders. Men need to not only be needed, they have to feel needed as well. And a lot of us are out here making men feel as though they are not needed, which is making them say, fuck it all. Let me just go over here. Let me do my own thing. This is what's happening. And y'all want to pretend like it's not. And y'all want to pretend like y'all are not contributing to it, and you absolutely are. Men need their power back. That's the problem in today's society, especially relationships, especially marriages. Men need their power back. And I'm not opposed to it at all as a married woman. Give men their power back. And it's so bad that let me put it like this. Men's power has been stripped from them so much so to the point to where they can't even vocalize their opinions. It does not even matter if that opinion is logical, is fair, is right. If in any way, shape, or form it challenges the power position and the power structure dynamic of the woman, shut the fuck up. Get the fuck out. You're fired. You're dismissed. You're suspended. You're dead to us. That's how bad it is as far as men not having any power. Now, you take that same energy and you apply it to a relationship, you got a recipe for destruction. This is why men are checked out. I already don't have a voice in society, media, whatever. I already don't have a voice there. So I already know if I enter into a relationship, I can't vocalize anything. I can't say anything. I won't be listened to. That's what's going on. And you even have men that are married already dealing with that. Hence the super chat from earlier. which is really reinforcing the notion of what the fuck? Why the fuck should I be in a relationship? Should I take that gamble, take that risk to where either way I'm going to be doomed to fail? Y'all think other men are not looking at the men that are in relationships or married and seeing that a lot of them, not all, right? Because my union is beautiful, baby. I'm trying to put y'all on up on game as far as how to do this the right way. But listen now, y'all think these men out here not looking at their brothers that are married or in long-term committed relationships, whatever the case is, that have children, whatever, and not seeing the bullshit that they're going through? And I'm talking about on a wide scale. Broken Heart says, Anika, you really got the best edges on YouTube. Can y'all stop? Let's focus. Can we focus, please? Lord have mercy. These other men are looking at their brothers in relationships, and they are seeing a lot of them being trapped and stuck and abused and used and powerless and controlled and dictated. And thank you, Terry. Your furniture is nice. I appreciate it. And they're like, I don't want any part of that. He has no balls. You mean to tell me I'm required to get that bread with no head so she can leave? You mean to tell me I have to go out here and bust my ass to fund the relationship, but I get no rights in that relationship? I get no power in that relationship? Are you serious? How is the one that is required to do the most work not granted with the most power, not listened to, not respected? How? That's not a good deal. Then y'all wonder why you got men out there like the Blackest Eyes that says, I don't care about relationships. I just want to bust a nut. This is why I'm saying it's crippling us in the end. Putting these women in positions, putting these females in positions of the ultimate power is crippling us, because men are going to turn their backs and just view us as cum buckets. Because outside of that, you're full of shit. Outside of that, I have no use for you. Outside of that, you know, I get met with a bunch of resistance, disrespect, headaches, heartache, problems. I don't have time for this. This is why I say it is crippling us in the end, because we are abusive with our power. Let's be real. We all the time are talking about how, men, they just want to dictate us and they just want us down and they just want to control us. And that's exactly what we do. We do a lot of projecting. And I'm a woman, I'm going to say this shit. Females of today do a lot of projecting. Everything that we accuse men of doing, we do. We desire to do. You just trying to control me. Whole time you're trying to control the man. You just want to have power over me whole time. You just trying to have power over the man. You just trying to be abusive the whole time. You've been abusive. It's a lot of projection. I've noticed that as a woman, y'all doing that. Which is why it's going to hurt you in the long run. It's going to hurt you in the end when you look around and you have the weight of the world on your shoulders to carry by yourself. Thank you, dystopian. Thank you, Jay Hundo. You have the weight of the world on your shoulders to carry by yourself as this strong, powerful woman, and nobody around to help you carry it. Because best believe those females that you gave the keys to the country to, so that they can be destructive with your ass, they gonna when real danger come knocking and stuff get hard, they're gonna be just like you. Oh, I need help. I can't do that. I can't do this. And you're going to need that man because he was built for that. He can do this. Just watch. Thanks again, Esther. He says, those of us men who do make it to the other side realize that we do still have all our power, and our checking out was actually a wonderful fallback. And we come back busting like that nigga Kane stomped out. Y'all are silly. But yeah, like, here's the thing though, Esther. I don't want this to get lost. Men do realize their power. On y'all own, y'all understand, like, look, I got my shit together. I got this. I got that. So y'all understand that, hey, I'm powerful and I got this going on for myself. Like, y'all understand that you are the plug. You are the asset. Y'all get it. Y'all got it. But the world, the media, these females out of today, the way everything is structured is to strip your power away from you. So yeah, you can realize all day that you got power, but it still doesn't negate the fact that the world is trying to strip your power away from you. So both things can be true. You can come out on the other side like, yeah, I am powerful. I still got my power. But can you still acknowledge the fact that the world is trying to keep you down, keep you stuck? Yeah. Keep you in a inferior position. That's facts. And especially in regards to your relationship. Because here's the thing, you guys, it's money. Here's the thing. There's money in stripping the power away from the man in relationships. How, you say? Okay, I'll tell you. When this bitch want to leave him, even though he's been doing everything right, quote unquote, he's the breadwinner though. He's making money though, whatever the case is. Even if you're not the breadwinner, let's just say that you make decent money and you are able to contribute. By us stripping away power from him and giving it to her, because we already know the female is gonna go ahead and try to cash out and cash in. We benefit off of her cashing out and cashing in. So yeah, let this dude be in this weak ass inferior quote unquote position to where he's trapped and he's stuck, so he can do some bullshit because he's gonna feel like he again is trapped and stuck. Let's say maybe he gets it into his mind like, damn, this is fucked up, you know. And I don't know, he tries to leave. Okay, we can get him on that. Let's say he checks out of the relationship, checks out of the marriage. And men do that in multiple different ways. Whether he stops even trying to pay attention or give attention to the female, he stops caring altogether, he cheats. All of that shit can tie into a man checking out of a relationship. And he do that, she try to leave him or she leaves him or whatever the case is, we cashing on that too. So either way, stripping away the power from the man is beneficial. Dystopian says chaos and confusion is what happens when you have a matriarchy disguised as a patriarchy. Pattern recognition is time travel. I checked out in 2014. Lord have mercy. And again, thanks to Jay Honda. Did I read everybody else? I think I did. But this is the problem. The problem is men have no power at all. How hard? Thank you, Your Excellence. How hard do men have to work to get certain things that women get access to easily compared to women? Like seriously, you can even take it to something as simple as custody of your own children. Even if you are the one that is um the one that is the most financially stable, the most involved with the children, the whole nine, y'all have to fight 100 times harder to get that versus the woman to where she didn't put in even half the amount of time, money, work, effort into those children as you did. But you have to fight. That's an imbalance. Your Excellence says, "What's up, little big sis? I can't watch now because I'm at work. I came to get my Crown Head Supreme badge, and I will tune in after work. Much love from Pittsburgh." Shout out to Pittsburgh. And big shout out to you, Your Excellence. I appreciate you for becoming a Crown Head Supreme channel member. I appreciate it. Oh, I'm gonna tell them crypto. They can be mad in the car. I'm gonna be real though and tell the truth. I'm gonna tell y'all why a lot of things around us, especially our relationships, are failing because the power structure is off. The roles are off. Men are checking out because they don't see any benefit in dealing in situations to where they don't have a say, they don't have a voice, they don't have any pull. Like, what are we doing? And I'm telling y'all, it's gonna come back. Hold on. It's gonna come back to bite us in the ass later because we're gonna realize, damn, this is too much for me to have to carry alone as a woman, or I'm just not built for this. I'm not able to rest like I need to rest in my quote unquote femininity. I'm not able to not have as much stress or carry, like I'm just not built for it. It's going to come back to bite y'all in the ass. Y'all wanted equality so bad. When in all actuality, you really didn't want equality, right? You wanted superiority. Okay. But y'all wanted that so bad to the point to where now the world is giving you that. And you're going to collapse because it's too heavy. You as a woman were never designed and built to be that, to do that. You weren't. And y'all gonna come crying back to these men like, oh, can you please just take the load of the world off of my shoulders? Please, I can't do it. It's too much. And men are gonna be like, huh? Huh? Bitch, I got my own load to carry. Nah, you wanted that so bad. Nah, take that. On some Diddy shit. Take that, take that. Y'all gonna have to take it. Nah. Y'all gonna come crying. Oh, it's too much. Y'all already doing it. Y'all already doing it, y'all. Let's be real. It is so many women that y'all are seeing. So many of these GMO females popping out today. Like, oh my God, I'm so tired of this. I need me a man. I'm done being strong. Why do y'all think we got the soft girl era? Come on. I'm done with this. This is too much work. Because you're not built for that. You're not made for that. So it's already happening. But it's getting ready to happen on a more massive scale because men on a massive scale are going to check out. Yeah, another one. And you're going to be left by you're going to have nobody to turn to. These GMO females you turn into, they don't want that. They don't want those problems. They're not built for that shit either. You're going to need you a real man. And y'all know what we look. Hold. We going to keep it there because y'all already know how they try to do us and silence us when we be real like this. You going to need you a real man. Not no GMO man. Not a man built in a lab, built on the table. You're gonna need you a real man. The fuck? Be mad in the car. I'm gonna leave it there. That's my opinion. Y'all have y'all opinion. Let me have mine. And they're not gonna want to deal with you. They're gonna be like, nah, because you're gonna make such a big of a mess. It's gonna be too much to clean up. So now it's gonna be like, oh well, no, you should have let me come through and lead you and guide you properly and take that position of power before you got to this level because now it's too fucked up. It's too far gone. If I place myself in the middle of this, I'm gonna mess myself up. This is what we're seeing happening. And men are checking out. And when you want to tag them in the ring, they're looking at you like, bitch, are you kidding, right? I tried to do that initially. You told me no, you got it. You don't need me. Now you want fucked all of this up and now you want me? Oh, ho, 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 ho. No. This is why I'm saying placing these females in these grand positions of the power, right? They have the power. It's going to cripple us in the end because we're going to realize we bit off way too much. I can't chew that. I can't digest that. I need a man to do that for me. Then spoon feed it to me afterwards. Look, I said what I said. Y'all can be mad in the car. I have to come on here and let y'all know what's up. And what's up is men are checked out because they realize that they really don't have any power in these relationships. And the way the world is structured and set up is it's being set up strategically, in my opinion, for them to come out on the losing end because there's more to gain when the men lose. Say what you want, have your opinion, that is mine. But if we don't get back into the natural order of things, it's going to go to hell. We're already seeing that. We're already seeing men like, fuck it, I don't want it. They're going overseas, or they're just smashing and dashing, or they're just focusing on them damn selves. They're not even trying to step in and help. It is what it is. And it's all because we're not trying to be balanced. We're not trying to do things the natural way. There are roles. And it's not to say that women are inferior and women ain't shit. No, y'all know I would never say that dumb shit. But it is to highlight the fact that certain things we're just not built for. That's just the plainest way I can put it. There's a natural order, and we are getting everything out of order. And it's causing us to be left behind. And even if you don't see it right now, best believe you're going to wake up tomorrow like, what the fuck did I do? And you're going to hope, wish, pray, and beg for a real man to step up to that plate and help your ass out, because you're going to realize, damn, I fucked up. I opened up too many doors. I closed too many doors. I built too many doors. And now I'm just overwhelmed. I let people in that shouldn't have been let in. I didn't push people out that should not have been pushed out. I've isolated myself. Like, just wait on it. Just wait on it. Certain positions of power, women are just not built for and made for, period. That's not the way nature intended it. Be mad at me all you want to. This is my opinion. Y'all have y'all's. Y'all let me know how y'all feel down in the comments below. But I have realized that a lot of men are checking out because they've realized they have no power. They have no voice. They have no say. They're constantly getting shut down. And here's another thing, you guys. Let me leave off on this. A lot of these men are realizing that they have more power outside of the relationship, outside of marriage. They get more perk and benefit outside of the relationship, outside of marriage. So they have no incentive to get into unions. They have no incentive to take care of a woman, to help a woman out, to rest in her femininity. Why? When I get nothing out of it, I get nothing in return. This is a problem. Fix it. If you know what's best for you, if you know what's good for you, gonna fix this shit, sis. This gonna be heavy on you. Wait till tomorrow. I love y'all. I respect y'all. I'm gonna get up off of here. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this dope discussion. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Is it either or, in between? You don't give a fuck? Let me know. Okay. But I love y'all. I respect y'all. I'll see y'all later. I should pull back up with you guys on Sunday. So you guys pull back up on Sunday at around 11 a.m. Central for more of our dope discussions. All right. Like the video, share the video, and subscribe, you guys. Y'all know when it comes to the real talk like this, they try to suppress it. But this one, we got our Crown Head Nation in the building because y'all gonna help us out. All right. Push us, baby. We're gonna push to this damn algorithm, baby. We're gonna keep winning. All right. But I love y'all. Big shout out to all of you guys. Big shout out to you, Esther. Big shout out to Sportsman. I appreciate all of y'all though. All right. Love y'all. Much love and respect. Peace.